So basically, we've got our environmental science class out here, and we've been talking about issues surrounding solid waste management. One of the biggest issues that we have here in the United States and abroad is the fact that while about 75% of things that are actually placed in the trash are actually recyclable, we're trying to see kind of what is actually happening here on campus at Hollins. So we're basically pulling trash from all of the academic buildings and the public buildings, and we're looking and seeing what is actually trash and then what is actually recyclable or compostable.
And we had to go through all the trash cans, see if there were recycling bins, how many there were, and then now we're going through and actually seeing what was in those trash cans, if it was possible to be recycled but was thrown away anyways.
You know, in everyday life, I think you come across a lot of things where you're like, I don't know, is that recyclable? Is that compostable? And I think a lot of times you have items like that that are needlessly thrown in the trash when they could have been recycled or composted. So that's definitely one thing we're hoping here today the students can begin to kind of learn some of those less obvious items that can be recycled or composted.
One of the biggest things that I've learned so far is that a lot more than we ever thought was recyclable is able to be recycled and repurposed.
I think I'm also hoping to just kind of open their eyes to how much is actually thrown away needlessly.
So you can still sort of get rid of those materials in a way that's friendly to the environment.
Just doing this made me realize that we could definitely be more aware. It kind of brought to my attention how wasteful I really am here at college, because I didn't even have a recycling bin in my dorm room.
And my hope is that maybe for some it may change some of their own habits. And it may also kind of start conversations with their peers and their own family members to maybe talk about ways that they can be a little more aware of, making use of recycling and composting, maybe whether that's at home or here on campus.